Now then, it's based on the best-selling novels by Peter James, and ITV's brand new crime drama, Grace, promises plenty of thrills, twists and turns.
And with actor John Simm at the helm of this dark tale, what lies in store for his character, Detective Roy Grace?
Oh, it looks good. John Simm joins us now. So lovely to see you. Tell us about Roy Grace. So who is he? He's haunted by the loss of his wife. His career is at absolute rock bottom, and we're seeing him now. He's obviously well known in the books, but this is his TV debut.
Yeah, he's a literary sensation. Like 30 million copies sold worldwide of these Roy Grace novels. So we've got the wonderful mission to bring them to the screen. And when we first meet him, he has been relegated to cold cases. He's been hauled over the coals for using a medium in a different case, and nobody's very happy about that. So he's been sort of relegated to paperwork, and his friend Glenn Branson, played by Rich Campbell, he needs his help on a case, and he also wants to get him out of this room and get him back on the road to recovery after his wife has been missing for like 6 years when we first see him, and he's been unable to solve that case.
So you say that, I mean, just by watching the trailer, you can see that this is gritty and there is a definite darkness to this piece, but you love that. You said that's the best type of thing to film.
Yeah, well, darkness is good, and and they're thrillers. They're twisty, turny thrillers, and yeah, it's always good to play some kind of conflict in these characters. I mean, he doesn't give a lot away, and he's not as emotional as it's like, say, Sam Tyler from Life on Mars. But he's such an intriguing character. So yeah, and it is dark. We made the first 2 books, and they're both pretty dark. Yeah.
Well, it must be great for you because I mean, I was looking today. There's 17 books, and I thought, what a great gig if this works. And it's like Poirot for you. There's 17 of these things.
Well, hopefully, yeah. I mean, they're tried and tested novels. Each one a bestseller, and so we've got the source material all ready to go. They're fabulous stories, and character development's wonderful as the books go on. So hopefully, if people want to see more, we can do more. But we've done our very best to bring these first 2 novels to the screen.
Is Peter James now?
And try to be as true.
Is Peter James now writing the novels with your face, you in mind?
I don't know. I think he's quoted as saying that. I mean, he's writing the last one. Oh, well, the latest one now, I think it's book 17. And he said he's got me in his head, but I can't think about that. That's just strange.
Yeah, I bet. So you filming-wise, did you have to pause filming because of COVID struck and everything sort of had to stop for a bit?
Well, we were delayed. We were supposed to go in April last year, and then it happened, and we were very lucky. We ended up going later in the year. I thought it was going to be pulled all together, and we all did, and so we were just really thankful to be able to go to work and have some normality in this crazy year. So for 11 weeks, we were at work.
And how normal
so
was
it was
though?
a
Because you say return to normality, but it must have felt really different on set.
Oh yeah, it was very, very different. It was we couldn't socialize. There was none of that business going on, and everybody, was adhering to the COVID regulations, which everybody did wonderfully, I have to say, because we didn't have any cases, we weren't closed down, and we somehow got through these 11 weeks. And it was strange, but it was just so great to be out of the house, and being at work was wonderful.
Well, away from your guitar, isn't that how you've been spending lockdown?
Well, amongst other things, my son's been learning the guitar, which is great. So I taught him a few chords, and he's been doing that. So. But yeah, I've been reading. I did. I dusted off the old PlayStation. So I've tried everything.
Yeah.
I just want to go back to work.
I bet. Well, are you going back to work in Life on Mars? Because rumours have been said that it is possibly coming back. Are talks being had? Are you drinking a nervous glass of water because you don't want to answer the question?
Was that while you were thinking? Normally people have a drink whilst they think of the answer.
What do I say to this?
There have been talks. Matthew Graham and Ashley Farrow have been in touch with me and Phil Glenister, and yeah, it's very, very early stages, but we'll see what happens. You can't bank on anything in this mad world at the moment, so
yeah,
I don't know. There's nothing set in stone.
How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I've been well up for it. I mean, it's a great show. His idea was great. When we were talking to Matthew, what he had in mind for bringing it back was really good. So we'll see. We shall see.
Oh, I hope so. And a happy birthday. I mean, like many of us, you celebrated a big birthday in lockdown, but not quite in the way you'd have liked to, really.
Oh, well, last year, yeah. I mean, July, it was my 50th. A lot of, my friends had their 50ths in that year. And I think everybody's had a birthday now, haven't they? In lockdown. Yeah. So it was okay. It was all right. We got through it.
Tiny celebrations. It's small, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's lovely to talk to you, and really, actually, can't wait for this.
Yeah,
it
it's going to be a good one.
Grace is Sunday at 8 on ITV.
Just after the Dancing on Ice final. What a night!
Well, there you go. Well, hopefully we'll pass on some big figures for you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thanks, John.
Bye. Bye.
Thanks.
See ya.
Cheers.